Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're gonna make some kebabs, and to go with the kebabs we're gonna make some french fries. I know it doesn't look like kebabs right now, but don't worry, just give it 30 minutes, be all set. First of all, we're gonna start with the process for the potatoes. I cut the potatoes little pieces. I wash it really good and I let it sit in the water. Now I'm gonna add some white vinegar and just let it sit. We're gonna leave this guy to the side, and that's the preparation for the potatoes. Actually, the other preparation is we're gonna leave some water boiling. So while that is boiling, we're gonna let the potatoes sit. Then we're gonna do preparation for the kebabs. Alright, of course, we're gonna use ground beef. I already put some parsley and cilantro. Also, I'm gonna add some garlic powder. Make it really garlicky. Some black pepper, some chili powder, turmeric, cumin, some onion powder, and some kosher salt. Actually, now that I mentioned the salt, the water, I'm gonna put some regular salt. I'm gonna put some oregano in the water. And I'm also gonna put some rosemary leaves in the water, just to give the potatoes a really good taste. A little piece of rosemary, handful of salt, and some oregano. And then we let it boil. Alright, back to the meat. We're just gonna mix everything together. This is a really lean ground beef. I don't like to get the 80% or this is like, I think it's like 90, 93, 95. It's really lean. I don't like it to be, have like a fatty kind of kebabs. So I like to make it clean. So just make sure you mix everything together really well. Make sure all the ingredients get together. You don't leave like one chunk in one place. Mix it up really good. Back and forth, back and forth. And we're gonna let it sit for like 5 minutes or 10. Alright, see you in a bit. Right, the water is boiling. Drain the potatoes, so I'm gonna put it in. Alright, there you go. We're gonna let it sit, high heat, for the next 5 to 10 minutes. I will put 7. I don't need to put too many potatoes. So 7 minutes. See you guys in 7 minutes. I prepare the kabobs. I had, for the whole time the meat was covered, so make sure you cover it. So we're gonna I'm gonna make little tiny kebabs. We're not gonna make big kebabs. We'll just take a little piece, roll it together, and there you go. It's tiny little kebab. This is really for little kids. I'm not really cooking for big wolves. So just little kids, this should be all right. Just little kebabs. I'll show you a couple ones. Just roll it. There you go. All right, here's another one. I'll show you one more, and I'm gonna let you go. All right. There it is. I'll see you guys when I'm done. 7 minutes. We're gonna pick up our potatoes. Alright, nice. I mean, they're not like mushy or anything, so they're still a little bit strong. A little hard, not too hard, but they're not soft. So that's one bit of off. And we're gonna let the potatoes sit for a little bit. While the potatoes are sitting, I put the pan with olive oil. Yes, I'm gonna fry the potatoes in olive oil. Just make sure you keep the temperature medium. Don't put it too high. Olive oil gets a little cranky right away and starts smoking. Seriously, it will smoke if you keep the fire high. So keep the fire medium. We're gonna let the oil get to the right heat. And while that is warming up, while the oil is warming up or heating up, we're gonna let the potatoes cool down and relax. I'll see you in a little bit. Making the kebabs, and I'm just gonna use Teflon. I'm gonna start with some olive oil, just a little drizzle, not too much. I'm gonna let that heat up, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, so the oil is nice and warm, so we're gonna put our meat. Again, this is olive oil, so we're gonna keep the fire to medium. We don't want it to start smoking on us. Alright. Again, put fire down. I don't really like the smell around the house, so I'm gonna cover it just a little bit to escape. Just gonna let it sit for a little bit, and then just make sure you check on it every little bit, flip it around, and I get back to you in a second. So seems to be ready, and we're gonna get the potatoes in there. A little slow. Again, make sure you keep the temperature low on this the olive oil. I have an 8. I'm keeping it at a 4 right now. You don't want it to get too cold. You don't want the oil to get cold, but at the same time, you don't want it to be burning. I'm going to use this spatula to just move it around, make sure everything stays nice and even all over the place. And I'm going to cover it, but don't cover it completely because it's going to have a little problem like that. Just let a little opening right there to breathe. And then make sure you keep the fire on medium. And then the meat is cooking. Let it cook a little bit more. We don't want to rush it. We don't want to burn it either. So just let it cook, let it relax, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, the potatoes are nice and golden, so I'm gonna take them off plate with towel, paper towels. I'm just gonna pick them up. They've been actually, I used golden potatoes, a nice color. With medium heat, they stay here for almost 10 minutes. Last one. And here you go. Got some nice golden French fries. And let's check on the meat. Yeah, it's cooking. It's cooking. A little bit along. A few more minutes should be, well, less than, maybe a minute, less than 2. Should be ready. See you then. Alright, the kebabs are done. I took them out. Nice and ready. Actually, I was gonna, in the sauce, whatever, in the pan, I'm gonna put the onions and tomatoes. Just, make like a little sauce. Just leave it. Yeah, I left the oils and the fat from the meat. I'm just gonna make a little tiny. So I'll just chop one onion, one tomato. Take it to high and let it cook real quick. I'll see you in a minute. There you go, the whole meal. Got the onions with tomato sauce right here. I made some bread. If you want the recipe how I make that bread, check out my playlist. Got the kebabs. Got the fried potatoes. I got some cheddar cheese, some blue cheese. Actually, here, you can make a sandwich too right now. Use homemade flat bread, nice for pockets. Grab a couple kebabs, put them right in. Try not the third one. Some onion. More onion. Oh, I like that. That's what you do. Put some cheddar cheese in there. There you go. Some Dijon mustard. There it is. Then you get some French fries. And there you have it. Homemade kebab sandwich with fries. Oh yeah, my son keeps telling me, why you don't say subscribe that at the end? So guys, subscribe. Thank you. Bye.